Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on Sundial. I talked about them a while back and continue to follow them. I still have shares in them. I've contemplated on buying more, but still haven't. So just kind of waiting for the bottom on this one and waiting to see if it's going to be. I think it has until next. So I believe it has some time in August next month to go up for being delisted, so who knows what's going to happen at that point in time, but it's just been on the downtrend and hasn't been up above $1 since quite a while, probably a good 6 months. So came close back here, but that was the last run up. Everything's November, and here in March everything's just been going down. So as you can see, down over 62% here in the last year, down over 40% in the last 3 months, down over 6% in the last month. Actually, it was green last week, so that's first in the 32-cent range on up to 36. So this price still isn't where it needs to be, but it's better than what it was. But if you don't know much about this one, it's a MJ stock. I've talked about this one numerous times. Been around since 2006. $807 million market cap. High today of 0.3546 and low of 0.335. 52-week high of 96 cents and a 52-week low of 0.2902. So not too far away from the lows. 45 million on the average, and Friday was 64.41, so this one's always got a lot of volume on it. I've seen it in the billions a couple times. So, and next earnings expected on August 11th. So here's where I tried buying some for 50 cents back in March. That was probably the last time I tried getting some of this one. I still have it. It's just in a different brokerage right now. So moving on here, currently Microsoft Bing currently showing it as a hold. Sundial Growers sets the date for a special meeting of shareholders voting on consolidation resolution. This was just dated yesterday on the 8th. So forthcoming annual and special meeting for shareholders will be held on July 21st, so that should be an interesting date, so put that one on your calendar. Current nominees for election and board of directors, including existing members and so on. So at the meeting, the company will also seek approval of its shareholders, among other items, consolidate all of the issued and outstanding shares on the basis of consolidation ratio between 10-to-1 and 25-to-1. Sundial is currently not in compliance with NASDAQ's $1 minimum, and probably hasn't been for a year. So bid price requirements. The proposed consolidation is expected to enable Sundial to avoid delisting. So either for every, I think that's how it reads, for every 10 shares you'd be getting one, or maybe it's 25 for one. So we'll have to see what the price ends up being. So 10-to-1 I believe would make it be about $3.30 or something like that. It seems like they did a reverse at one point in time, or maybe I'm thinking of Hexo. I haven't talked about this one for a while. I've talked about it in the past, so I'll link those in the description as well. Sundial Growers stock valuation is still too high. Share of Sundial have come down over 60% from the 52-week high, and this is just dated yesterday as well. Announced in its annual and special meeting of shareholders will be held on July 21st. So we'll wait and see what happens with this one. Sundial Growers is the largest private sector MJ and liquor retailer in Canada. So therefore you'd think the price would go up. This one has always struggled with the stock price, but it's always been a popular stock. For some reason I lost faith in it a couple times. I have a couple hundred shares of it, but just been kind of sitting on it. So at last glance, Sundial was trading down 5.4% to 34 cents. Sundial Growers stock has decreased about 60% over the past 12 months, and Sundial is currently trading down 63% since peaking at the 52-week high of 96 cents reached last November. And who knows if it's going to ever hit that again. So I've made videos on it being delisted 6-8 months ago and a year ago. In the latest trading session, I think they were in trouble even last August, and they got the extension, if I remember right. In the latest trading session, 14.95 million shares changed hands as the company's beta touched zero, with the company's most recent per share price of 34 cents changing hands around 0.0 or 0.44% at the last look. The market valuation stands at $800.70 million. Current price is a discount, trading at about 182.35% off of the 52-week high. Oh man, it's down, and then the 52-week low of 29 cents. I should have definitely picked up some there, but I still think my cost basis is about $1. It was, I don't know, and then I bought some, got it down to $1, but that wasn't even close to the price that it's at now. That was probably in the 50 or 60 cent range. So, but Sundial Growers to seek shareholder approval for share consolidation. This was out on Thursday. Plan to seek shareholder approval on the 21st, so it should definitely be an interesting day. So we'll see what happens between now and then. So seeking the consolidation ratio between 10-to-1 and 25-to-1. So looks like they're going to try to keep it listed, but like I said, for every 10 shares you're going to end up with 1 or 25-to-1. So won't have as many, but at least it'll be up above $1 where it needs to be, but could fall back down. So this one just has trouble holding the price. So is it safe to invest now? This is also dated yesterday. Fell 2.20% below its previous day close. Downside momentum from buyers pushed the stock's value to 35 cents. A look at the stock's price movement. The level at last check in today's session was 36 cents, moving within a range of 0.3455 to 0.365. So, and who knows what the stock price will do if they do the 10-to-1 or 25-to-1. It could go down, could go back up. I haven't seen this one move, so I can only say it'd probably go down more. It's hard to say, I don't know. Bought Sundial at 66 cents. How screwed am I? So it depends how much you bought. So I think my cost basis is actually higher than that. So Sundial Growers enters into a bid agreement. I believe I already touched on that in a video I did on Hexo within the last week. Over here on MSN Money, currently at 34 cents. A hold and a analyst price target of 74 cents. I think the last time I covered Sundial, I think the price target was in the 90 cent range, so still not $1, but it needs to get back up above $1 one way or the other before it's delisted. So, but I don't think they're going to let that happen, so we'll wait and see what happens. So if you have any more information on this one, that would be interesting to know. And if there's any other MJ stocks out there you want me to take a look at and make a video about, I'd be happy to do that as well. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, following Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.